points. Gulp.
Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome to my newest Let's Play, which is Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, or as known as some other media as Turok, Son of Stone, as indicated down at the bottom there. Now, this game is a first-person shooter, set sort of in a prehistoric time. The story of the game is a bit of a weird one, so I'll basically just give it a rundown right now. Alright, so the story revolves around this guy called Talset, also known as Turok, which is his title, a warrior of Saquin descent, on his quest to stop the Campaigner, an evil cyborg overlord dude who seeks an ancient alien weapon known as the Chronoscepter. Weapon so powerful that it was broken into 8 separate pieces and scattered to the distant corner of the Lost Land, which is practically the whole world of which you explore, in order to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. The Campaigner plans on using a focusing array to magnify the Chronoscepter's power, destroying the barriers that separate the Lost Land from the rest of the universe. So, pretty much any really galactic overlord thing. Turok vows to find the Chronoscepter's 8 pieces and prevent the Campaigner's schemes. It's a pretty self-explanatory plot, but it's never really actually explained anywhere in the story itself, aside from just fighting the final boss and getting the Chronoscepter. So, yeah. Also, Turok isn't really much of a name, so much so as a warrior entity that is passed down through different generations. So, yeah, it's pretty simple plot, but, you know, had to be explained one way or another. Anyway, back to the game. Okay, now that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. But first of all, I'm going to check gameplay. What is the difference? Hardcore, easy, normal. We'll keep it on normal. Protected collision. Okay. The game's going to be on normal, so let's get started. So our main objective for the game isn't really all that defined, but our objective is to locate the hub ruins, use the keys to open level portals. It's a bit of a sudden explanation and a bit of a random one, but we're getting the game right away. So, this game was released back on the N64. I played it on that version. It was one of my favorite games back then. It's a first-person shooter. It's very, very violent. My parents didn't want me to play it right away, so that's okay. I'm playing on the PC version, which was released on Steam along with its sequel, Seeds of Evil. I've also managed to get some texture updates or some workshop items, such as some sky textures, some texture upgrades to make it look a bit more pretty. So starting off, our first 2 weapons are a knife and a bow. Knife, simple swipe attack. Bow, pretty self-explanatory. These things are shards. I don't know the exact name for them. I'm just going to call them shards. They're practically like the coins of sorts for this game. If you collect 100, you gain extra life. Now, located around... Turok is practically a sort of like Doom. You go around levels, you kill a bunch of things, and you find secrets. This isn't really so much of a secret, more of a hidden weapon, which is a pistol. We'll be saving that for later, though. So, Turok is pretty self-explanatory. You go around, you kill people. It's pretty simple. This guy, for example, just take him out. No problem whatsoever. These are our main objectives throughout the game. It's a level 2 key. Little cutscene plays. Turok does his thing. Fire going off. So, in each level, after level 1 and until level 7, each level has 3 keys and something else. I'll go into what these are later. Keys are used to unlock new levels, so we can get to, new worlds and whatnot. So yeah. Alright, sorry for that little cut, just have to check something real quick. So, stepping on the switch, we'll lower these pillars down. Jump over here, grab the pistol. Now you might see some critters everywhere and now and about. This one in particular, a deer. If you attack it, it'll start dropping health. Now, health is... you get a lot of health in this game. You start out with 100 health, and you can go up to 250 health. But how did... Wait, what? How are we... Oh, I came that way, dumb. Alright. And we're getting introduced to our first actual dangerous enemy. A Raptor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 shots. Take him out. Now, with the standard human characters, they pretty much just die instantly to the knife, so they're not a real huge threat. Also, if we press tab, we can bring up a map. This is, I'm pretty sure there wasn't an option to have a crosshair in the N64 version. So this was pretty much your little arrow for a character indicator was pretty much your crosshair for the game. Let's go ahead and go right through here, get in this big location. Now, when you hear that noise, it means that an enemy has respawned. I'm not too sure what makes an enemy respawn. It seems random with almost every location. Now in here, we want to take out this guy. And you. Well, headshots do count in this game, so make sure to aim most of the time. Or you can just be like me and just use that. Now, you can take out raptors with knives, but it's really... Oh, actually, I think it might be a bit better than pistols. Purple shards. If I can get to it. Ow! Who? Alright, buddy. And you. And where's the other guy? There you are. Missed. There. Alright. I am taking a lot of damage already. God damn it. Thankfully, there's a lot of health. There's a lot of health in this game. Also, that thing sparkled there, so I think that might indicate that it will respawn. Purple shards. Yep, there it comes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, yeah, purple shards give you 10 shards. So to keep a lookout for them. Clip. Every weapon obviously has an ammo system. Pistols in particular have clips. Can't jump on that. They're pretty self-explanatory. They look like ammo clips. It's pretty simple. Let's go ahead and grab our other key here. Go ahead and skip through a little cutscene there. Alright, moving onward. Need to hit that switch up there. Now, you might see me strafe a lot in this game, because like most first-person shooters back in the N64 era, strafing makes you go a lot faster. I'm pretty sure it's a speedrunning tactic in some cases. So when you find you're just walking down like a long corridor or something, just go ahead and do some strafing. Whoa, hello. Now, there's this one thing that can happen. Okay, yeah, these two things right here, we pass through here, that's a checkpoint. So when you die, you'll respawn there instead of way back at the beginning. Alright. Ooh, I hear something. There it is. This is the warp point. Every level has 2 different warp levels. They're basically the bonus levels, and here we got a shotgun. I'll go into detail about that later. So yeah, every level has a bonus level, so to say. Ooh, that is a backpack. I'm gonna get that right away. Bonus levels practically just give you bonus, items and whatnot. It gives you more shards. If you fall down there, you'll be warped back to beginning. And even though the sky texture is the same as the ground texture, it will not act as the same, which I think is pretty weird. Okay, we're getting rid of this guy, who is tossing grenades. And we'll go ahead and grab this backpack. Now, backpacks double your carrying capacity. What that basically means is, say you have... I'm pretty sure the pistol ammo limit is 100, so if we grab a backpack, we increase that to 200. It works for every single item, such as the... There we go. This is the bow, which I'm pretty sure had 30 for maximum arrows, but now we can carry up to 60. Jump over here. Also, for platforming, this game has a lot of platforming, by the way. It's one of the main takeaways a lot of people do with the game. But if you just bring up the map and you do some clever jumping, then you're probably going to be fine. Blue health. This can only be picked up if you're below 100. Otherwise, it restores 25 health. And this is a box of shotgun shells, which is up to 40, which is really nice. Alright. Yeah, so those things appear everywhere in every level. Go away. They sometimes activate when you're taking too long in a certain location, or they just open up randomly, really. It's not really determined as to what actually opens up. Oh, hello. You're a warthog. That also gives off health. I don't know if they give off more health if you shoot them or you stab them. Alright. Yeah, see, it just opens randomly. I'm not too sure what defines that. And this one's actually different, so we can show it off this one as well. It just has some swinging axes. So we'll just go ahead and carefully walk out. And we can just run through it all. There we go. Grab some health. Alright, and some more platforming. We'll just got stuff here. If you get the weight down of Turok's jumping, then it's pretty simple to determine how far you're going to jump and where you're going to land. Obviously, with me having played this game for a long time, it's obviously going to be pretty simple and standard for me. I think at the end of this, we get this. Ultra Health. That is the yellow health. Collecting that will set you to the maximum amount of health, which is 250. That might seem a lot, and practically it is, so it's a bit ridiculous. Also, once you're at maximum ammo, you can't really pick up any more ammo. Also, weapons just on their own count as ammo, as with any FPS really. All right, I think we got a couple of raptors. I think this only takes 3 shots, so that's already a bit better. But the shotgun itself is really slow. Ow. You can already hear the portal back up again, so yeah. Guys jump down here, stab, and stab. Yeah, these guys really aren't that too much of a threat. And stab. Whoop. And stab. Now I'm trying to get them on the back because killing with the knife gets you something called mortal wounds. I think they recover 10 health. They spawn randomly when you kill an enemy with the knife. Also, another thing I really like about this game, which is about to come up, once you collect 100 shards, you get an extra life, but you also get to hear.
I am Turok.
It's awesome. Love that quote. Alright, so get some map to help out with our jumping. Now, the map isn't fully revealed, obviously. Jump here. There we go. Oh. The map reveals itself as you progress through the level. Sometimes the map reveals some slight inconsistencies. If you see that, then that might be where a secret is. And collecting this special quiver with the blue arrow feathers will get you tech arrows. If you fully charge these arrows, they give away a little blue explosion. These arrows practically deal extra damage. And I do not remember what this thing is called. Every enemy has a name in this game. Don't remember what this guy's called. I'll put it up on the screen. It's gonna be Darksiders all over again. So I think we're nearing. I don't remember. The first level is actually really quite long, if I remember. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, there's another raptor. Oh, wait. And another warp. Probably not going to take that, because I'm pretty sure it just leads us to the same location. Let me just check to see. Yep. Thankfully, go away. Is the raptor back? Okay, no, it's not. So yeah, all the warp points thankfully have something at the beginning, so you don't have to worry about getting stuck in there. This is a save point. You can go ahead and save your game anywhere you want. I'm going to save it there. That's my complete file. There. Save points act as obviously save points, and they also act as checkpoints. So if you fall down a cliff somewhere or die, you'll be warped back there. So I should mention, yes, if you fall down, you are dead instantly. Also, if you run out of health, you die and you go back to your checkpoint. It's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, now in this location, as we kill these guys, these platforms will raise up. Some more health. Yeah, mortal wound. Doesn't seem to do anything for my health. I think it's just a normal health. A little health. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, no, I have no idea what mortal wound does. The little mask things. You get an achievement. You get an achievement if you collect 10 of them, but I really have no idea what they do. Also, these things are really, really loud. Now we're back to this location, and as we might have spotted earlier, see a shotgun here, and red shotgun shells. These are explosive shells. This is a different type of ammo to the normal shotgun shells, and they overwrite the normal shotgun shells. So as soon as you run out of explosive shells, you'll go back to using the normal shotgun shells. Same with the tank arrows, really. There we go. I hear another portal. It's down there. Not too sure if there's anything actually down here. Let's do a bit of investigating. I got some shards over here. And somebody respawned. The respawn noise is very... Okay, yeah, it's a raptor over there. I'm not even going to bother. Ow! Bastard! Yeah, here. There's some guys up there as well as there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you shoot them, they last a bit longer instead of just stabbing them. Okay. Probably wasting a lot of ammo, but it seemed like a really efficient way of taking these guys out. There we go. 2 monkeys. Also, like Doom, there's no reload system, so that's pretty helpful, actually. Anything? Okay, no. Grab ahead. And our final level 2 key. You'll obviously be indicated as to what keys you found for which level. That's another one of these guys. Now, you want to... God, really? You better not come over here. You want to watch out for these guys when they die, as if they roll and they hit you, you're going to be dealt some damage. So keep your distance from them while you're taking them out. Alright, now we're into this cave. Now within these caves lie some more annoying little creatures. These are leapers. I believe that's what they're called. I don't really remember. These things are a little annoying. They take 2 knife slashes, so just use the knife, really. The knife, being a starting weapon, is actually very useful for throughout most of the game. Ow, come on. Just get behind them while they're attacking so they don't, you know, hit you. He's coming over there. The attack range of these guys are deceptively large, so try to keep your distance as best you can. There's another one. Small ones take 2 shots. Big ones take about 3 swipes. One's respawning. Oh, there's the big guy. Okay, this is a Leaper Alpha. I don't think that's what he's actually called, but I'm going to call him that anyway. They take a couple more hits, so just shotgun shells if you want. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that guy. Oh, he's underwater. Okay. Okay, let's just take the portal and get out of here. Okay. More raptors. I'll just stab you. Yeah, it takes the same amount of hits as a knife as a pistol does. So, yeah. Or more. That might have been more. I can't really tell. Alright. You might also be noticing that we're picking up ammo for a gun that we don't have yet. Picking up grenades. We'll get that later. And this thing is spiritual invincibility. What this does is that it makes everything slow. Makes the reaction time of enemies a lot slow. It makes... I think the bullets probably go slower. Everything's slow. You're invincible for the entire duration of this buff, so make use of it. And these will still make their death noises so that you can keep track of when they actually die. There we go. Oh, some beetles. And we'll get into those guys later when we actually get down there. I can't... Ow, ow, ow! I can't actually remember if there's, like, really a whole lot of... I don't remember if there's any secrets at all in this, in the first level. But I will try to... There is an achievement for finding every secret in the game. And there is a notification if you do pop up in a secret location. Will I try to get every secret location found and explored? I'll try. it's going to be a bit difficult because I have to watch a video to actually remember... Ow, okay, go away. I have to watch a video to actually remind myself actually where it is. That's the thing about this game. Ow, okay. Oh, that's a triple kill. Nice. I never collected any of the secrets when I was younger, when I was just playing through this game with just cheat codes on. Ooh, it's a nice explosive shell. It's nice. Where? I can't remember where we need to go and where's just a little bonus. Oh, that's just health. That's orange health. Pretty sure that's like, it's like the blue health. Instead, I think it restores 50 health. It makes sense. Blue one restores 25. That might as well restore 50. But yeah, when I was a kid, I mostly just played this game with the cheats. Mostly because it was fun, because it unlocked all the weapons and had infinite ammo. But going through this game without the cheats, surprisingly, is quite fun. Alright, that's our first level 3 key. We only have 2 keys left. As well as this thing, which I will get into later. I don't even remember if you can see my cursor in this. Alright, so we should probably go into underwater combat. So, some enemies can swim. It's mostly the leapers. While underwater, your only weapon is a knife. So try to get in a certain position where they won't be able to hit you as much. And down here, we get an assault rifle. We'll go into detail about what that is now, actually. So the assault rifle uses the same bullets as the pistol does. It uses clips. It's a burst fire weapon, which is actually like probably one of my favorites, actually, because it's actually really helpful. Like so. Really helps for the leapers because they are practically taken out in 2 hits. Alright, for this area we want to... Actually, no, there is a secret location in this level. We're going to find it soon. So this area, a lot of just basic human enemies and some beetles. Just use your knife. It's a bit of a maze, but if we just use the map... I'm going to be having... The map is going to be on for most of the game, by the way, so... Don't bother complaining if that's going to be getting in the way or annoying to look at. Alright, where exactly do we need to go? I think it's over here. I've also noticed that we are kind of going over the limit because we are at 23 minutes, but I think I'll just get the first level out of the way. Basically, as the first level is practically a tutorial, if anything. Well, actually, there is a tutorial mode, but I'm not going to play that. There's an achievement if you play under a certain amount of time. How much explosive shells do we have, anyway? 20, nice. Okay, let's go over here. Strafe gonna go a bit faster. That's one of the keys that we need. It's not the thing that we're really looking for. One more key to find. So we're getting that done. Other way view. More enemies. I think... No, that's the way out. So it's all the way back around. Okay. Grab some health on the way. There is one more thing here. That's why I'm getting all the way back over here. We head over here. Kill you. You can grab some health. Stab. And once more stab. This is the secret area. And it's also going to be featuring a first collectible item. This is a Chronoscepter piece. Now you might be asking, well, what the hell is the Chronoscepter? Well, if you go on the keys, that is what this little infinity looking symbol is. The Chronoscepter is the most powerful weapon in the game. It only has 3 shots and has a unique ammo system, so you're probably not going to be using it all that much, except for the final battle. It is scattered across every level, as you can obviously indicate with these. It's scattered across every level in different pieces. If we collect them all, we get the Chronoscepter. The last Chronoscepter piece is actually right before the final boss, so you will not be using this weapon normally, unless you have a cheat code. It's obviously the most powerful weapon, so it might be useful in the final battle, which we might or may not use during the final battle. We're already talking about final battle stuff, even though it's the first episode. Now, here's the thing. I'm not too really sure how I should pace out this series, because I do have another plan to go along with this. I'm not too sure if I should divide this solely into just the levels themselves, or if I should just make separate parts. I'll probably just cut them down once we get to 20 minutes, because some of these levels can actually get pretty long. This one, we're honestly almost done this level, so it's really not that big of a deal if we're going to go over almost to 30 minutes, so... Okay. Yeah, here. I don't even care if I'm using... Ow! Tech arrows. God damn it. Probably using the pistol, if anything. And more respawn. Actually, no, I used the machine gun. What am I doing? This thing's new. Yeah, look at that. Instantly killing these guys. I think these guys are actually called poachers. No, we're not protecting the wildlife. This game... Turok gets... Ah! The f... I never seen him do that. Turok gets, weird, so to say. It gets really strange. We'll soon be getting into enemies that aren't only dinosaurs and humans. Dinosaur Hunter is kind of a, mandatory title, if anything. Or, what's it called? The thing where you just... Temporary title. Ow. Is there anything... Oh, there's health. That's all, mega health. Okay, I don't think there's anything actually down here. Or I should call it Mega Health, because it actually kind of looks like Mega Man. Oh, it's got the color scheme of Mega Man, but eh. Alright, it's jumping up. Out. Whoa, oh, there we go. I believe, yes, right over here is the final key. That's the last key for us, and all keys have been found on this level. Pretty helpful tip. And going through this warp brings us to some new location. And we're actually going to use tech arrows to kill this guy. It's like the other enemy, but he has a ranged weapon this time, so keep your distance. Grab some more shards over here. Now, we've made it to this location. This area is known as the Hub. It's also the name of the first level. So, here we have all the warp points to all the different levels. First up is level 2, the Jungle, which we are fully able to go to. Level 3, the Ancient City, which we're also able to go to. The Catacombs, Lost Land, Ruins, and the Treetop Village, and the final level, which is the Final Confrontation. Now, here's the thing about keys. Actually, you know what? I'll probably go into this detail about this in the next episode, because we have been going on for quite a while. As for the hub itself, there's not really a whole lot of interesting things to look at. There is a save point somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Save point right here, so get your save down. Probably shouldn't be overwriting this, but hey, what can you do? All right. So we made it to the hub. We pretty much collected every key we can. We're 100% for the first moment. Probably gonna change it later on, but hey. All right. So next time in Turok, we are going to be heading into level 2, the Jungle. See you guys then.